one who has internal rotation of the shoulders. That internal rotation of the shoulders can cause a lot of problems. So once in a while, getting into that pec minor, we're going to use the double ball, and we're going to place that ball right up in that corner. Remember, we talk about that corner. I talk about the corner of the shoulder. So here's the collarbone right here. And then here's this little valley right here between the arm bone and the collarbone. So we're going to put the ball just below, about an inch below that collarbone. Stabilize it with your hands. I'm doing my left side, so I'm using my right hand to stabilize that ball. And then come to the wall. If you're a little too high, you'll just be bumping into the collarbone and the bones. And if you sink in there and it just keeps sinking, you don't feel anything, just move the ball down about a ½ inch towards your feet. We're going to press in, we're going to lean in. Now, I introduced this practice in another one of our classes together. We're going to add some movement to it. So here you can see I stayed close so that you could see where that is. Now I'm going to step further away from the camera so you get a bigger picture of what I'm going to do with my arms. So we're going to sink in. Oh, so tender. That's good. And then I'm going to take my hand up. And that's it. You can slide your hand up there. You could slide your hand up a little higher. You're going to feel it starts to kind of block the tissue. So find just the right placement of that left arm if you're doing the left side on the wall. And you might decide that you just want to sink in, and that's totally fine too, but you can play with like a little half snow angel here. Notice if you're getting any numbness and tingling down the arm. Notice how tender this spot is. If it's real tender for you, I'd like you to take one more breath here, please. And then we're going to move off the ball, do some big circles with the shoulders. Okay, great. So different both sides. Remember how wonderful? My left side goes back way easier than my right now. So let's clear that pec minor on the right side now, getting the ball right in that corner. Okay, here's clavicle right here, getting the ball right in there. Now that's going to be a little too high. I got to drop down just about a ½ inch or so and take that ball to the wall, just like that. I step my body back a little so I can lean in more. I always like to step back with one foot so that I have one foot right under my body, and that really helps me to feel supported. Okay, so you don't have to be moving around like this. I'm trying to give you different angles to see stuff. And so sinking in, and then you could decide, is that the right spot? If you twist your body slightly, you can feel that changes. So find just the right angle for your body today. And just the right angle means there's something real tender in there and it feels important, right? It's just exquisitely tender and exciting to have a ball pressed in there. And then you might play with those half snow angels. Once I get up about shoulder height with my hand, then I feel like it's just blocking the tissue. So I'm going to keep my snow angel low. Some of you might have a different experience. I'm going to bring my hand up around shoulder height, keep sinking into the ball. Just finding a tender spot, an inch or so down from that clavicle, right at that intersection with the arm bone. Breathing your belly. Let's take one big breath up into the chest. Great. Relax the arm. Sink in just one more moment. And then back off. Lean away. Roll that shoulder around. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder strengthening action here. So tracing big circles with the elbows like we started. I hope you're all doing okay, feeling good, finding exciting things to work with in your body. This is a really wonderful movement break to take throughout your day. You go into how wonderful, and I like to bring a little back arch into it. How wonderful. And then the arms come and cross, and I drop my chin. How wonderful, and cross. So it's almost like cat cow if you practice yoga, where you're on all fours and you're flexing and extending the back. And then we're adding this nice, sweet chest opener and strengthening external rotation in the shoulders. We're going to do this for about 15 more seconds. If you have shoulder stuff, neck stuff, this helps to build the strength in the direction that is the healthiest alignment of the bones. Looking up as far as it's comfortable, cross. How wonderful, cross. How wonderful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.